Good morning, welcome back to another video, and today we're outside in nature. After doing so many house things, we decided to go outside for a change.
We decided to go to Coquitlam, and there's this trail here called Coquitlam Crunch, and we've been meaning to try it ever since last year. It's like a urban park area where there's a lot of stairs and people come here for exercise and stuff.
It's like the other one we did in the middle of nowhere, I forgot.
Yeah, but I don't think it's as intense as the Abbey Grind.
Abbey Grind, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyways, so everyone's like out here in like yoga pants and like track pants and athletic wear, and we're out here in jeans, and Sam's wearing like she's going to an interview.
Well, we plan to just take an easy stroll, and a lot of people are here jogging, so we can't compare.
Yeah. Also, the other reason why we're out in Coquitlam is because we need to go to IKEA to make some returns and stuff, so
real reasons.
Yeah, that's why we're actually here. We didn't feel like we were ready to go out into the mountains yet and do like 20-kilometer hikes.
It's been too long.
Yeah, the past 4 weekends we were at IKEA. It's kind of been ridiculous. It's like our Costco, except we don't really want to go to IKEA. Last weekend we went to IKEA to return something, and then right when we walked in the doors we realized we didn't have our receipt, so we're gonna try again this week.
Okay, let's go.
Where are we going?
We're running because it's cold. We're just reading the sign, and it says that to get to the top it's 2.2 kilometers and 242 meters elevation gain, and apparently that's like climbing an 81 floor building, so we'll see how that goes. This path goes along the BC Hydro power lines, so they're not supposed to like allow trees to grow along this trail, so that's why you can sort of get like really good views of Burnaby, Coquitlam when you get to the top. Okay, enough stalling, let's get this started.
We noticed that people kind of leave their water bottles on the side, and as people are coming down, they're not going back to the parking lot, they're doing multiple laps. We're gonna be the soft ones here. Since we're halfway there already, it seems like we just started.
We were literally climbing for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, I guess the stairs in our house prepared us. It's probably also why people do multiple laps, because one is not a good workout.
Well done. That was not bad at all. But I did have to take off my jacket.
All right, 9 more laps.
Oh man.
The views are nice up here, considering that you don't have to hike like 20 kilometers to get to
seriously.
Similar view.
And now all the way down we get such a nice view.
Yeah, we're gonna try doing this again and see how our legs feel. I don't want to work out too much of a sweat because we're not wearing the appropriate attire, but we want to feel something, you know?
Yeah, and then if we do it twice, by the end we'll have walked 8K.
Yes.
Which is, I would say, good exercise.
Yeah.
Well done, 2.0.
I guess the second time around was a little bit more difficult. You start to feel it more in the quads and the calves, but definitely good training for summer hikes.
Yeah, for sure. And today was like the perfect weather. Not too cold and not hot at all. And the sky is perfectly clear, so you can see everything.
Yeah, this reminds me of back in the day when for soccer we used to have cardio training sessions or practices where we just run up a mountain like multiple times as a group together, and like that was the most painful thing. And back in Ontario, those little mountains are like artificial garbage dumps.
Yeah.
But like as a kid I still felt it. Thinking about it just makes my heart hurt. All right, we're gonna head off. We're gonna head back to the car and run some errands and stuff. So this was an adequate workout. I feel satisfied.
Good for the week now.
Yeah, seriously.
lunch today, we decided to try out a new restaurant called Taqueria Jacinta, and it's in Surrey, and we got 2 burritos. It was kind of pricey actually. We thought it would be cheaper, but hopefully the portion sizes are nice and big.
Ooh, wow, that's
oh, so you eat this with, that's why you eat it with a fork and knife. It's not a handheld burrito. Wow, interesting. I've never had anything like that. Next one.
Oh, this one's bigger.
This one's the one that came with beans and salad, I think. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Cool, cool, cool. I'm so hungry, it's like 1:30 or something. Let's dig in. I've never eaten a burrito with a fork and knife before. Oy, ooh, crunchy.
This one's the one that's like deep fried on the outside.
Yes, and it's hard to cut, man. Oh, come on, let's go. I think I only got the outside. I mean, the outside's good. It's very crunchy, crispy, fresh tasting. You know when you go to a Chinese restaurant and you can tell it's authentic because it looks kind of dingy inside? It was kind of like the same thing with this Mexican restaurant. They had a lot of people in there, and it was kind of dingy and dirty. And
no one spoke English, everyone was speaking Spanish.
Yeah, so I gotta say it must be pretty authentic.
Green sauce with some cheese on top of some sort of burrito, but it's pretty heavy. I think mine's easier to cut than Sam's, but they provided an adequate amount of sauce to last the whole burrito.
Nice.
Tastes really good, but maybe that's just my hunger speaking.
What's the green sauce?
I don't know.
Oh. It's
like not spicy. This knife is not really doing, it's kind of bending around the food.
This is not graceful dining. Good thing we've been together for so long. Otherwise, I don't know how I could be eating right now.
We're all just hungry.
So the technique I found is to just hack at it with your spoon, because the spoon is a billion times sturdier than the knife.
Ooh, that was really good. We normally don't have Mexican food, but like I would say and agree with all of the comments that this seems like a very authentic Mexican restaurant. And then we bought something special from Costco, so we'll be sharing that with you guys, and you can help us put it together maybe. We just got home and we bought a barbecue, and Sam's laying on the ground. All right, let's get this thing assembled.
Ta-da! So shiny. Ooh, beauty. Oh, no wonder it was so heavy. It was full of stuff. Man, I struggled so hard bringing this up the stairs because it was digging into my hands and I felt like I was...
Anyways. This was filmed many weeks after we assembled the barbecue, but actually things that we didn't show you behind the scenes was actually, this is not the barbecue we put together because we're dumb or Costco made a mistake. I'm gonna blame Costco and say that we're perfect. They accidentally sold us a natural gas barbecue. We don't have natural gas hookup, we needed propane. Anyway, so we returned that like an idiot and then bought the actual correct one. I think they mislabeled it because we have some that worked at Costco and they mentioned that they've seen a lot of barbecue returns lately. So that was number one issue. Number two issue was that no other Costco sold propane tanks, the 20-pound ones. They were only selling 30-pound tanks and those do not fit in anyone's barbecue. Maybe they're more for RVs, but not for us. Didn't work. We eventually found one and when we wanted to fill propane, problem number three, we couldn't find anywhere that had propane fill that was on the cheap side. Costco does propane refills in like 2 locations in all of BC, which is like Coquitlam, which is really far, and then also Abbotsford, which is even further. But somehow by stroke of miracle, we were able to find a propane bottle and then get it filled up. So it's probably like 2, 3, probably more than 3 weeks, yeah. And but all the problems are solved, our barbecue is up and running. So we are going to put together a nice barbecue feast. Very simply, it's been a very long time since we've actually cooked anything on the barbecue, so we want to start off simple and really warm up into the whole grilling experience. So we got some sausages and we're making some burgers. We got some eggplants to barbecue and some bell peppers that we're just gonna lightly dust them with salt, pepper, whip it on there. So hopefully we don't burn down anything and it turns out okay, but I gotta get prepping this stuff first.
First impressions, going smoothly?
Yeah, I guess so. It's going all right. Just heating up the grill right now. It's just like this side burner thing is not really like a gas burner, it's like an infrared burner. So I don't know what that means necessarily, but just testing out right now. We're gonna stick the cast iron on there and then see if we can stir fry some onions and whatnot.
Ta-da!
These are just the buns, the burgers are over there. By the time I was getting close to finishing, I couldn't see what I was cooking, so that became a problem. Some things were a little well done. Overall, very happy with the barbecue. It was very hot and I realized that like I need longer tongs so no one burns their hands and stuff. So future things, but for a first meal on the barbecue, perfect.
It looks so good. We have sausages, burgers, peppers, eggplant.
Yeah, let's dig in. Right when we bought the barbecue, I was looking up like YouTube tutorials on how to like, you know, tips and tricks for beginner barbecuers or whatever.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, not many came up actually. It was just like specific videos on how to cook steak, how to cook like this type of meat or that. I'm sure this summer I'll improve a lot after cooking more.
It looks like you did a good job.
Thanks, bro.
Nothing burned except for a few zucchinis. I'm not zucchinis, eggplant. It's got the barbecue flavor.
That's what we've been missing in our pan-fried burgers back in the other house. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Shake it.
Ooh, that is a proper burger.
Today was a very good day because we were outside washing our car and we got to meet 2 neighbors, which is more than we've met since our whole time here.
I think once the weather warms up, everyone's gonna be outside barbecuing, washing their cars, and then we'll really get to know people here. So with the peppers and the zucchini, we just took some olive oil, salt and pepper, and some Italian seasoning, and then we just barbecued it.
The eggplant is so good because the skin gets crispy like chips.
Now like it's cooled down, the moisture or whatever, it's not as crispy, but ooh, right when it came off it was like maybe like air fryer quality. Oops. These sausages, we got them from Superstore. They're like $4 a pack.
It's a little bit dry.
Yeah, a little bit dry. Maybe that's my fault though.
All the oil dripped into the barbecue.
Maybe.
It has more like herb flavor.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Superstore has a lot of different variety and brands of like sausages, so it might be worth trying to explore other options and try them all out. This is a great conclusion to the weekend, and you know, all our barbecue troubles are now behind us. Hopefully it's just like easy sailing, just barbecuing day in day out outside. So
we're probably the first ones in the neighborhood to start barbecuing.
oh yeah, guaranteed. No one else is crazy. Hopefully in the future we'll have more people over and we'll be able to use the full range of the barbecue and make awesome food. So thank you for joining us this week, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.